Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Jakob, reporting to you from Cologne, and today I'm gonna cook for you some awesome ciabatta chicken sandwich with some homemade aioli. Let's get right to it. I'm gonna start off with the aioli. You're gonna need an egg, lemon and garlic, and as well as salt and pepper and a bit of olive oil. And I'm using today a neutral oil also for my aioli, which is gonna be sunflower oil. So let's start with cracking the egg and lidding it. I'm gonna start off. You need to separate the whites from the yolks. So here you can see me switching it from one side to the other, get rid of all the egg whites, and then we are left with just the beautiful yolk that goes into our bowl. Next, we're gonna crush our garlic. I have here a nice big clove of garlic, cut it quickly, get rid of the paper. Always, if you smash it, you have an easier time peeling it. As you can see, it's coming right off. You're gonna drop it in your pestle and mortar. You're gonna add a bit of salt, and you're gonna start smashing it all down. You can be fairly aggressive here, just make sure it's all broken up. Once you have the garlic all crushed up, give it a few more good smashes. You're gonna add your egg yolk right in, give this a little mix. Once you have a nice creamy consistency, you can transfer it to your bowl. You're gonna add a little bit of lemon juice. Gonna add like sort of 1/2 to 3/4 of a tablespoon here, just to start off with. You can always add more later if you like. Starting and switching to my whisk, and you can see it's changing color from dark yellow to pale yellow. And now you can start by adding your oil very slowly at the beginning. As you can see, I'm just adding a few drops to get it going. Use my towel to keep it from wobbling around a lot. I'm gonna use like around 80 to 100 milliliters of olive oil and another 80 to 100 milliliters of sunflower oil. Once you have already some emulsification, you can start adding it more steadily. You see it's starting to get thicker already. So once you've gotten it to a nice creamy and thicker consistency, pretty much done. Give it a final taste, check for seasoning. For me, it can use a tiny bit more lemon and a bit more salt. Give it another mix, taste, perfect. And your homemade aioli is done. And now we can start to prepare our chicken. So for this, I have here a nice, lovely chicken breast. And what you want to do is you want to flatten it out. Now what you want to do is give it a nice seasoning, a tiny bit of oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and a little bit of red chili flakes. Season the other side. Again, same procedure, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and chili flakes. And then we can already start cooking our chicken. So we set up our pan, oil is nice and hot, you can see it starting to smoke lightly, so you can take your piece of chicken, lower it in, and you can hear the sizzle. That's what you want to hear. Nice and crispy from both sides and cooked through. Because we flatten it, it's not going to take too long. I'm going to guess 2 to 3 minutes each side, and we're going to be golden. In the meantime, we're going to prepare our blood orange. Just cut it in half. Now it's already time to flip. As you can see, beautiful golden color. And we're going to start squeezing over our beautiful blood orange. It's going to smoke a bit. I'm going to flip it one last time. Give it another nice glaze on the other side. At this point you can cut the heat. Let it cook through with the residual heat for a few more seconds. I give it half a minute and then we're done. So once done, we transfer it to our plate and give it time to rest. So last is gonna be the fun part, the assembly part. We're gonna start by carving our chicken and transfer it to the bowl. And you're just gonna cut it, as you can see, beautiful, moist, cooked through. With that orange glaze on top, and you just wanna have some stripes. Beautiful for your chicken sandwich. Nice and hot still. Take your bread of choice. I'm gonna use this local loaf crusty baguette, but you can use whatever you like, ciabatta, focaccia, any type of nice bread. Give it a nice cut down the middle, fairly crunchy. And now it's time to assemble. We're gonna start off with getting a nice layer of our homemade aioli onto the bread. Be fairly generous. If you like to toast it beforehand, I didn't opt for it as this is already very crunchy, but if you feel to do so, of course, feel free to give it a nice sear with butter in the pan before you're gonna apply your homemade aioli. A little bit more. All done. Transfer it to a plate. I'm gonna add a little bit of ripe tomato, very thinly sliced, and add 4 thin slices, should be enough. And a little bit of fresh parsley, also chop that one down. And we're gonna add some rocket to the sandwich as well. Always don't forget to salt your tomatoes, tiny bit, never hurts. And a tiny bit of fresh lemon. It's also a nice addition here. So we're gonna start adding our chicken to the base, like so. Beautiful, generous amount. Arrange it as you like. I like even coverage on mine. Nice helping of fresh parsley, tomatoes, and last, tiny squeeze of lemon and some fresh rocket. Stir up a little bit and add it on top. And there you have it. I'm gonna get the cross section for you guys. Extra piece. There you have it, guys. Transfer it to a plate and enjoy. Give it a good old bite. Amazing. For more of my favorite recipes, follow my channel. Please leave a like, give a subscribe, and leave a comment below what you think I could have done differently. Maybe how do you like your chicken sandwiches? Let me know, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.